Hey everybody, welcome back to the shop. So first and foremost, I apologize for the glare in my glasses. These were supposed to be my backup glasses, and my original glasses, the ones I love, the black frame ones. They're actually blue, but they look black. Those broke, so stuck with these. So now that I'm sharing my problems with you. On the lathe today, I got an ash blank that I picked up at Rockler. I was at work and was looking for some ideas, and one of my co-workers saw something I was looking at and asked me if I could make one of those. So, as I say in all my videos, I'm going to try something new today. But, so now that we got the blank on the lathe, let's get it turning. And I want to apologize for the angle you guys are in, because I don't know just how good this is going to show up on here to start off with. But we're going to start going and see what happens. Sorry everyone, at some point my camera shut off. Alright, now that we got everything shaped, we're going to go ahead and start sanding, and we're going to sand up to about 240. Going to move on to some myelin sanding sealer. Going to take off some gloss with some Scotch Brite pad, and again, I need a new one. Moving on to some of my homemade sanding paste. Going to move on to some OB Shine Juice. Oh, are you kidding me? Well guys, as you can see, I did that too thin, and when I came back up I caught. But for what I'm trying to do, hopefully that I can still do it. So bear with me while I continue with the inside here, and yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna go clean this up and we'll set up over at the table. Alright, so took this off the lathe, cleaned it up a little bit, and because of how butchered it was, I lined some masking tape around it. Now what I'm gonna do is, I got these crayons. I cut a couple pieces off, but I got all what is it, seven of the colors of the rainbow: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these, since I've already got these pieces cut. I'm going to line the top. Actually, let me mark these so I can tell how long each one of these need to be. We'll come back after I get this lined. Okay, so we got it lined with a bunch of crayons. And now I'm going to take the heat gun and we're just going to melt some crayons. Alright, so we got the crayons finally melted to where they look good. Now I'm going to pour some resin over the top of it and let that cure. And then whenever that's done, we'll throw it back on the lathe and finish it up. Alright everybody, so as you can see, got it out of the pressure pot. Looking pretty good. There's a couple spots here which, considering it's wax, the resin kind of separated a little bit from, but we're going to go ahead and get started turning on this to clean the outside up and then finish the inside and see where it goes from there. Alright guys, let me clean up here a little bit and then we'll go into sanding. Alright, so if I haven't said this already, I am not sponsored by any of the products I use in any of my videos. These are just products I picked up along the way. Now that we've got everything sanded and cleaned up a little bit, we're going to move on to some myelin sanding sealer. We're going to take some of the luster down with a Scotch-Brite pad. We're going to move on to some of my homemade sanding paste. Alright everybody, I'm going to clean it up a little bit with some denatured alcohol. Alright everybody, so now we're going to go ahead and start sanding. We're going to sand up to about 240. Alright everybody, so got it sanded down, got it all the way down to where all I need to do now is put a coat of resin over it just to seal it up. Now while I was sanding, the resin I had poured over the crayons flew off. So some of the sanding and everything has blended the colors a little bit more. Still looks really good in my opinion. But let me go ahead and get everything set up and we'll come back when I get ready to put the resin on. Hey everybody, we're going to go ahead and try and use up the rest of my brand X resin.
No.
Uh-oh. You don't look happy. He's been using brand X. But with new Joker brand, I get agreeing again and again.
This is the Michaels brand. So we're going to go ahead and use that and try and get this finished up. Alright guys, now that I got this coated, leave this overnight, come back and check it, and hopefully it doesn't need another coat. We can just polish it up a little bit and move on. Hey everybody, so got it out of the pressure pot, got the old logo disc in there. I'm discontinuing this one. I'm not happy with it, so I'm going to the ones with the circles and the basically this thing that you've seen on a couple of some older videos. This thing gave me some issues with finishing it. The resin sunk into it. Who would have thought ash would absorb something? Soap and grain. But anyway, so I went back. I touched it up a little bit with some of the spray-on resin that you can get from Michael's. Then I put it back on the lathe, and I finished it up with some OB Shine juice. But for a first try, I think it's turned out pretty good. Will I do another one? Don't know. So, having said that, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs down. If you like what you saw and you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. Go over and hit the bell, and YouTube will let you know whenever I post a new video. Comment on it. Tell me what you liked about the video. Tell me what you didn't like about the video. Tell me if you've done one of these, what you used for a finish, and how the crayon held up over time. Share the video. Everything helps my channel grow. There's no addition to the sticker board this week, so if you guys want to be a part of the sticker board, information is in the description below. For those of you who have subscribed, thank you for subscribing. Those of you who've done the sticker swap with me, I greatly appreciate that. It means a lot to me that you guys have taken the time out of your day to add me to some of your videos. If you want to support the channel, you can buy me a cup of coffee. That information is in the description below as well. I'm debating on changing it to where it's something else, because I think there is a minimum that you can donate, and I kind of don't like that. So I'm thinking about possibly starting a Patreon. If you guys have a channel and have a Patreon, I think it works better than to buy me a cup of coffee, let me know. Again, thanks for watching, and until next time, have a good one.
That's all, folks.